things and new things, and we're gonna talk about some things. Because I'll tell you the facts of the life. The facts of the matter is that the world is changing. Let me turn this a little bit. See,
And not so much for the best.
and definitely not so much for the best. You know what I mean? So listen. So the channel, my channel here, right? We're gonna be doing something different. Listen, we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be doing something new. My whole life is different than it has been throughout the entirety of my channel. I've had this channel for
3 years?
a while. I've had this channel for a while. Right? And look, hey, look, we got Mile Medic.
Like that guy.
You like that? You know that guy?
I know that guy.
You know that guy?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah. So far, yeah.
Yeah? It's not a cop?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, no.
So you think he done hit the like button on both our shits?
T-Dog.
T-Dog E, that's our dude. Hey, we was just talking about you. What was it? Not even that long ago, bro.
He got a fat belly and got lazy.
He got
his wife brought him home, fed him, and he got all lazy and shit.
Hey, listen, that's why
it's beautiful out. Downtown is popping.
It is popping.
And because there's lots and lots of college kids still in this here, it's a great time to watch crotches and stuff.
Right, it is. It is. If you into that type of thing, but listen.
I am in that kind of thing.
Well, listen, I got some chickens and shit, so there's that. I got that. Chickens and family and Savannah Dexter.
She's something else, man. I'll tell you.
She's great. So listen, so I'm gonna be changing my channel.
Yes.
Right. I don't know who has noticed. If anybody, I'm guessing nobody's noticed.
What you about to get into there, T?
T-Dog said something.
T-Dog said he's about to get into something.
Oh yeah, what's he about to get into?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Wish that motherfucker could get in his car and go downtown with me.
Yeah?
I'm walking around, man. It's beautiful out there tonight.
It is fucking absolutely beautiful. And you know they're gonna be super out because it was rainy as shit all week.
Right.
Man, they're gonna be everywhere.
Then out, I can't.
Then out, then back in, then out.
Yes. And then there's Jose from down the block.
So listen. So I'm changing my channel.
Yes.
As you know, we changed the channel to the Terry Stop.
Which I like.
You like that?
I like that.
Hey, listen, if anybody ever watches my video, tell me what you think about the Terry Stop for a new name.
And it is a double entendre.
It is, because my name's Terry.
Seems how you're Terry.
I'm Terry. It's the Terry Stop, and then like I built this channel, you know what I mean, off of
rock and roll.
I built this on broken glass. You know what I mean? So listen, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of things. I think I'm gonna really
Terry Stop, love it.
I think I'm gonna push more towards libertarian ideas, right? Because you know, fuck the police is a very libertarian idea. Cause there's nothing more government than the police as far as regular people are concerned.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
We're all adults here. Fuck Joe Biden. Travis Hines detaining the police. Like Travis Hines detaining the police.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right. So listen. So I don't know. But we figured we go live. He trying to go out downtown and shit. You know what I mean?
It's just so damn pretty out.
It is so nice outside. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and y'all ain't gonna believe this. I got a whole mother lives in my house. A whole one. A whole real one that does things that they're supposed to do and doesn't punch their children in the face most of the time.
Most of the time. Guinness, yo, what's up? Terry Stop. Getting stopped and detained by Terry. Motherfucker.
So, we don't know exactly what's going to be happening and popping and shit. You know what I mean? So, if you haven't subscribed to fucking Car Thief, you need to go do that. So this way, yeah, I mean, y'all can see him. Make sure you hit the bell because he probably gonna go live tonight. He's got. That's his plan. That's his goal. That's your goal, right?
Yes.
That's the goal.
Yes.
That's his goal. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to. So I've got a new position in my life and shit where I have like whole floor full of people that I'm supposed to take care of as far as work and shit. So if anybody happens to have a timeshare, I can help you get out of the timeshare. This is what I do
Legally.
And it legally.
Fake nobody's death or nothing, but
Yeah, we ain't faking no deaths, but you know, I don't know. Listen, I feel like that whole industry is similar to that of like
Hey, Rich.
credit collection.
Rich Spillman says great new handle.
Yeah.
He likes it. Yeah, he likes it. I'm telling you, people are gonna like it.
So, we're still, you know, we should Fiverr our editing out.
Possibly. I'm working on that.
Yeah,
I'm
I've been
very
working.
much-
I work on it too. But listen, Fiverr. I feel like there's people out there that you know for like $20 they'll just fucking take our video and just fucking put that shit all together and you know what I mean to make it look right.
$ car thief. 1312. Cash App.
Oh,
Hey man, if there can be a PayPal Patty, there can be a Cash App car thief.
that's that's great. That's great. So anyway, so you heard some things. So what you think about the world, the state of the world currently, sir? How you feel about this abortion thing?
I don't.
Is it because
honestly,
you're not ever gonna have an abortion?
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Oh,
I'm pro-adoption. You know, when it comes down to losing the mother or anything like that, it's you got to do what you got to do. But it's none of my goddamn business.
I agree. It's not your
It's
goddamn-
none of my fucking business.
right. Listen,
You hush up. We're telling man stories. in
we're
here.
telling man
It's
stories.
talking about women shit. It's not your fucking business. Stay out of it.
No.
I feel like if we're gonna have a government and we should have like a tribunal of women that regulate shit
You
that
just
is
don't
only
need the government
women's.
to
I've been-
regulate shit like that.
I've been trying to get in it since I was 16 years old.
Listen.
Abortions?
No.
The government?
Vagina. I don't want to say that too awful loud, but you know, Eve looks like she's squinting at me.
Oh, Eve. I'm gonna go grab Eve while we have our conversation.
Reintroducing.
Oh yeah. It's about
Wow, no, I did not know that.
what?
Rich says, have you guys noticed an uptick in the amount of 1A auditors the last 2 weeks? Like 10 brand new auditors in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah?
I was not aware of that.
I ain't heard it.
Any good ones, Rich? I mean,
It was fucking stink. It's fucking stink. That's what
I know that is kind of a subjective, loaded question.
Jeez.
On the upside, my little brother is still in. Mike from the Mike and Dirty Jesus show is still in ICU, and I can't get into the particulars, but he is now. Oh, okay, yeah, arrests. Yes, I have seen that. That's insane. My little brother is still in ICU, but he is off the respirator. He is being responsive, and he's gonna make it. It's like I told his daughter, your dad is the fightingest motherfucker I've ever known in my life. That guy.
CH and TY.
CH and Ty? Yeah, they just got released either today or yesterday, I can't remember.
Yeah?
Somebody had a live stream on that. Yes, it is great news. We're really scared. You know, I ended up in ICU for 2 days, and they put me in a regular room for another day and then let me go.
Well, I don't know about this. What happened?
We were both slipped a Mickey of some illicit products that I've never fucking done. And you know, I tested positive for meth, heroin, and something else that they can't put their finger on. They think it's either like a hydrocodone or something along those lines. fentanyl. Who knows? Who
Wow.
knows?
That's crazy.
But the person that we feel is responsible for said activity
Mm-hmm.
had more time with him, and that's why he is doing so much worse than I am.
Damn.
I always think she's bigger.
Yeah.
I always think she's bigger.
She's. Listen, she's not.
The little Burmese
Nope.
ball.
She's not too bad, you know. This is Eve. And we love Eve. Eve is great.
She's a good snake.
You know what I mean? She's the greatest.
I guess I'm just boring tonight. I had 6
So-
and down to 2. Come on, folks.
Listen, it's Friday
Yeah,
or
it's
Saturday.
It's
Motherfuckers
Saturday night,
ain't
yeah,
fucking
it's
with
Saturday
us.
night.
Motherfuckers ain't fucking with us. You know what I mean?
Who's in the car? The fucking headlights are on.
Oh, I think it's Christine. I saw her just walk out.
Oh, did she go out? I didn't even see it.
So listen, so this is the thoughts, right? So I'm gonna be changing. I'm gonna be changing the motherfucking YouTube channel a little bit, right? Just a little bit. I don't know exactly to what degree, but my goal is to upload more often.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I'd like to do is have like a what do you call it? A podcast type thing.
Oh yeah. Like
With you.
a vlogcaster.
A vlog, yeah.
Vlogcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of neat.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like I am not in the position that I was in,
Okay.
right? Where I could like it was less of a thing for me to go to jail.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, because of the fact that I ran my own business, so if I didn't go to work the next day, it was fine because I ran my own business. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I don't run my own business now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I can't go out there getting arrested because I have bills and things that need to be paid. And that's one of the reasons that I like that song so much, because it's all about being a hypocrite.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that, listen, I know that there are a lot of, there's a lot of things that I could be doing out there, right? But I can't do those things and maintain a household at the same time. You know what I mean?
True enough.
Because I do have things like children and animals and relationship and things. You know what I mean?
Right.
To fucking, you know, hold this. Yep. Thanks. Careful, your head's
Come
over
here,
here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't. So I can't do the things that I used to do.
Different set of responsibilities.
It's a different set of responsibilities. Exactly.
Dude, that song is absolutely dead on. That's what every dude really ought to have in his life at some point in time.
Which one?
Bisexual Asian girls kissing each other all the time and giving you blowjob down in the basement and shit. Both of them. That song we was listening to, was it Chris Webby?
Chris Webby. That's my
Webby?
dude.
Yeah,
Chris
that guy's
Webby.
got some great
Hey.
fucking stuff.
Listen, I'm so fucking pissed off. There's a reactor that reacts to music
You're
and
right,
shit,
right.
and he's reacted to Chris Webby before. The fact that it has taken this long for him to react to this, and he hasn't reacted at all, and the fact that he won't, I feel like there's some beef there.
Well, he's a pussy, and Chris Webby ain't.
Chris Webby on that motherfucker.
Dude,
shit.
he
Yeah, I
is
was
like-
talking about No Life Shaq.
He is like Tom McDonald on steroids.
On steroids.
On steroids.
Absolutely.
And maybe you 7 or 8 grams of mushrooms. I mean, he's really got some good
Absolutely.
stuff.
And
I'm not a rap guy.
and he's super on point. Super on point with everything.
Politically and this, that, and the other, I like where he is.
Tom McDonald too, though. I mean, I like Tom McDonald too.
Lil Darky, same way. He does a lot of really like. He's like the Indian version of Tom McDonald. The same libertarian message.
I think
love
Tom
him.
McDonald's message is more conservative than libertarian.
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Too.
But I tell you, because I so vibed with Tom McDonald's song If I Was Black,
Mhm.
right? I felt like for me that gave him carte blanche to right because I felt like he understood to a degree what it's like in that race war from the other side.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since he was able to do that, you know what I mean. For me, it was enough to to hear his side also.
Right. Speaking of steroids, have you seen the new Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle. I think he might have might be a clone. Oh, I think so. Yeah, when he disappeared, way back when, yeah, he just up and disappeared.
That he did.
I think that's what exactly happened. I mean, it's plausible at least.
Right. I mean, it is plausible.
Either
But here's the thing.
Either he's brainwashed or he's cloned.
So, I don't know about... Listen, I'm not opposed to ideas that I don't currently believe in. Thanks. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I believed the earth was flat. Did you know that? I used to be a flat earther.
That is fucking hilarious.
Is it? I used to be a flat earther because...
Your brain is bigger than that, you know. Just saying.
Listen, it only lasted a week.
It only lasted a week.
Right.
It was not hard to
It was not. Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't take a lot of evidence to. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't. And here's the crazy part. When I was in prison, right? I had a dude that was my cellie, and my cellie had told me, or I had convinced my cellie that the world was flat with the basic argument, and I was just doing it because, well, I felt like he was an idiot. You know what I mean? And I could do it. And I was able to pull it off. So he thought the world was flat after that. I didn't, but he did. You know what I mean? And and I did it with the basic of basics, right?
Right.
You see the sun come out.
Sure.
You see it rise, go above you and set. So who you going to believe? Them or your lying eyes? It's a hard argument to fight against.
Who's using a hard R?
The hardest.
Motherfucker.
So listen. So that was that. Oh shit. I don't know. She's so sexy.
Oh, she is. She's good looking motherfucker. She's something else.
Hey, if y'all don't fuck with Savannah Dexter, fuck with Savannah
Big
Dexter.
old redneck girl.
All right, I'm gonna play this song. See?
Country fit.
All right, I'm gonna play this. You heard this?
No.
All right, so we get to react to it live. We just turned into a reaction channel.
He said you used Jedi mind judo on the celly.
Yeah.
I like that.
So listen. Phone stuff. Oh shit! The
There you
snake
go,
is
Rich.
almost gone.
Put your snake back in your shorts, Terry. I don't want to know about it. Fucking weirdo.
This is Eve. If you guys don't know, that's her house over there. Yep, that's her house over there.
There it is.
We're gonna turn it into a bioactive tank. That's the goal. Hopefully next week, when I start getting my salary and shit, that'd be nice. Listen, she's talking about my phone and the fact that it won't work in my car.
Oh, she gotta have that auxiliary jack.
She said you gotta switch it to aux. Like we didn't fucking do that.
Duh.
Oh my. Oh. OMG. KLPMOP.
Pendeja.
So.
Tell her I said.
All right, you ready?
She ain't kicking me in no nuts.
So tell me what you think about this song. It's called "People So Stupid."
I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can't get a doobie on the brain, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park.
How are we offended?
Now being fat is beautiful.
Name the thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42.
Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight,
It's because I'm a
Christian. I hate the internet. And
anyone who has an opinion.
And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works.
Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth.
Weird.
Weird. so stupid. Get better problems, I swear to God, they all want them so dumb.
Now we can't monetize, goddamn it.
Huh?
We can't monetize now.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, it depends on how you do it, right? Because there
It's
is
for
fair
educational
use.
purposes. Does that fall under the free use?
It actually
It
does. It's not about educational purposes. It's for critique. Critique is also a way.
Florida audits. Hey, back at you. You know what? I need to take care of a little something now. Hey, Florida, got you in there. You're a fucking tool now.
So listen, so it's critique for critiquing music and art and things like that.
Sure.
So that also works. That's what technically what we're doing. We're critiquing
Pretty much,
this
yeah.
man's
Yeah.
shit. That's how reaction channels like survive, exist at all.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys K-type. I for one, I'm not surprised the world is kind along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Hey, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Hey, this is weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then will my balls and penis disappear? Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented any genders.
That's
The
another
world is
one.
not accepting it. They gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction. Being human
Now
is
you're a
subjective.
tool.
Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saves the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
So stupid. Get better problems, I swear to God, they all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so blue, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of Caucasian Sasquatch.
Hey, what's up?
Look, I get it. It's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining it's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking. But you're traitors and you just cry like a baby.
Hey, so what kind of actions are you taking to change the world in whatever way that you feel it needs to be taken?
Not shitting my pants in public. I'm maybe just talking silly. I don't know.
For sure. Cause listen,
that is something to ponder on, T. It really is.
It's something I ponder on it at least 3 times a week.
What am I doing responsible for making some kind of a positive change?
In the world, right?
Plant-wide. Okay. Food for thought, my dad used to say. Eventually, he just quit using that on me. He's like, it ain't working. Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I let this man beard get big. I mean, just almost to my boobs. And just one afternoon, decided to start trimming and didn't stop until it was shorter than this. And I'm even thinking about trimming off a little more.
Hey, that motherfucker look good too.
Yeah,
man.
get my
yeah
boyish swagger. I wish I had the swagger of my young self, but I was kind of a dickhead. Only 17-year-old in town with a fucking Harley.
So you didn't grow up poor?
I grew up working. We didn't have just a bunch. Paid for all but one bicycle and all but 2 cars.
Yeah. Well, listen, I think the world is fucking losing it, bro.
They're slipping down a slippery sliding down a slippery slope. That is absolutely correct.
So you want to hear what I'm doing?
Yes.
This is what I'm doing because the world is going crazy, right? Because of all this shit that's happening. I am growing my own food And we just got chickens.
That's gonna be fun. I'm surprised Bella hadn't been down there talking to him the whole fucking time.
Listen,
that I've been here.
she deals with those chickens. I fucking had to talk her into fucking watching the chickens while I cleaned out the cage. Today. Yeah, no.
That's what the girl said to the sailor. What's that? What did I say? Because he's cracking the joke, and I don't know what the fucking punchline.
I don't know.
What did the sailor tell the girl? What? Rich, go ahead and finish that off, man, because it could get good. And if I said it, just remind me.
Will you grab Eve real quick?
I
lost her.
I got a little bit of meds.
I can't.
Going down your church.
Yep. Thanks. Go!
Oh, it's fucking Eli, the people's guy.
Eli, the people's guy.
Love that guy's work, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. New York City. He don't fuck around with no dirty cops. You heard? Love that guy. His work is fun to watch.
Yeah?
Oh, you know, and speaking of, I've got to add you, sir.
Hey, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So you plan on going down to the city?
I don't know if I'm going to go downtown or not, man. I don't want to hike down there and bullshit, and it is too much.
Oh, T-Dog said he ate too much already.
He eats too much all the time. You see how chubby that motherfucker is?
He got the epitome of a dad bod.
The motherfucking people's guy.
So, listen. So, what you think, man? So about me changing my channel, like I won't be doing just cop videos.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm gonna be doing other things. I'll probably put videos of Eve on there.
And that is AFA's Sweetwood.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's great. She has a channel that she does a lot of singing. And she's good.
Nice.
Like, share, and subscribe. Comment all you want. We'll make more. Banana Rana. Hey, sweetheart. Where is your sweetheart?
So, what are we
I got a new toy. But I need a gimbal. So if anyone has a DJI Ronin SC3 Pro laying around, not getting used, I would like to attach my DSLR to it. Anyway,
So
that's next. I'm gonna save my pennies for a real nice gimbal.
So what do you think about this? What's his name?
Ooh,
Elon Musk. And buying Twitter.
I think that's fucking hilarious. Twitter. Y'all want
Do you
free?
think it matters?
Y'all want free speech? I'll just buy Twitter. I like his style.
Hey, listen, I'm a huge Elon Musk fan, right? But I feel like we also got to take into account the reality that Elon Musk is a billionaire, and the fact that he bought Twitter and didn't even really technically use his own money, right?
Well, he earned it at some point in time, so it's his fucking money.
Nope, not when you go and you get Goldman Sachs, who is what, like the 5th largest shareholder of Twitter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right? And they loan you the money? How is it still not theirs?
Rich just said, I really liked the reaction to him buying Twitter. Everybody's.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love the way I love Elon Musk's contribution to culture, to American culture.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do love that. I appreciate that the discourse that happens, everybody's reaction. Oh no! Oh, Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Like, I love that.
Huge weed head.
Yeah, but I don't think
Elon
he's a
Musk
huge.
has-
No, listen, I know he
huge
smoked weed. He's not opposed to weed, but I don't feel like he a weed head for real. Listen, I still ain't seen that nigga kick it with Snoop Dogg.
If he likes-
No, if you a billionaire and you ain't kicked it with Snoop Dogg, then you're not a real fucking weed smoker. Just period.
I'll give you that.
You know
I'll
what I
give you
mean?
that because even fucking Willie
I
Nelson,
mean, right?
Willie Nelson
Even
made a
Will-
fucking song with it, man.
Listen, you know what? If he
That ain't gonna hang out.
if he did it with Willie Nelson, I would be good with that too.
Snarking sass. How you doing, young lady?
I would be good if he did it with like Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg. If you a billionaire and you like a real smoker, you gonna have smoked with one of them two.
Oh, and Flavor Flav too.
I
Flavor
mean,
Flav be another baby.
listen.
Man.
I don't feel like Flavor Flav
Slow
is
burn.
up to the Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg standard. In fact, I can't think of anybody that is up. Maybe Cat Williams.
Okay,
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's just say Cat Williams. There goes.
Woo! That's twice, right? Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. So
Fucked up as a hillbilly's checkbook.
So maybe Cat Williams is somebody that I could see. Christina,
Thank you, Caucasian Sasquatch.
hey, who you think is up on the level
Eddie Griffin.
of smoking weed, right? As Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson
Cock Squatch. I love that. Fucking snarky
on that
sass.
level. There's not a lot, right?
Eddie Griffin.
Maybe Cat Williams,
Eddie
but
Griffin.
even that is
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Grip.
Eddie Griffin's a head.
Hey, listen,
And a Kansas City boy too.
I fucked with Eddie Griffin, but I just don't feel like you gonna get stories like I was smoking with Eddie Griffin, and by the time I was done rolling the blunt, I done hit 4 other blunts.
I
and
can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can
That's just not. I just don't see that with Eddie Griffin.
I got to see Eddie in concert in Los Angeles. I went out and visited an older brother, and
You got to see him.
I got to see him live on stage. And there ain't nobody in the crowd he didn't fuck with.
I bet.
Gangbangers of one set on the front row, and gangbangers 7 rows back, and them crippled dudes on the back. I mean, he fucked with
He was
everybody
he
in
was
there.
going on him. Yeah.
It would be epic to have that group with Elon. It would make him think.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Listen, hey, but you want to listen? This is my thing. This is something I be thinking about, right? This is what I be thinking about with like Snoop Dogg, right? All right. So you know, Snoop Dogg been in the news a lot lately.
Okay.
Right.
For what?
So it
Quitting
started.
smoking, changing his name again.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason I know that Snoop Dogg's been in the news a lot is because I sometimes read my news on Google, and Google shows me news about Snoop Dogg.
Right.
so,
Right.
so this.
Because it's important and shit.
Well, here's the thing. This is how he slipped in, right? So you know he became the owner of Death Row Records.
I've heard that.
Right. You know who he bought Death Row Records from?
Dre.
Nope.
Who?
You'll never guess. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Bill Gates.
Nope. Close though.
Really?
Yeah.
Elon Musk?
BlackRock.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
One of the heads of the World Economic Forum and shit. Yeah. So Snoop Dogg bought Death Row Records from BlackRock. Now you know Death Row Records used to be owned by Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Right? Now he in jail and shit, right?
Right.
And now we back to, so now all of a sudden BlackRock somehow owned, I don't know how BlackRock came to own Death Row Records, but they did.
Ah.
Okay? And they ended up selling it to Snoop Dogg. So
Lucky
here,
laptop.
so I feel like when a motherfucker is fucking with BlackRock on that type of level, right? That BlackRock is going to know that they have influence with that,
Right.
right? BlackRock being one of the heads of this whole World Economic Forum shit, right? With Larry Fink and fucking Klaus Schwab and all them motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? So I started watching Snoop to see what he does. He's trying to put all this shit on NFTs. He took all of his shit off of Spotify, everything except for Tupac shit.
Huh.
Right? Did you know BlackRock is also making it to where the people,
I
right,
don't follow any of that. I mean, I'm today years old when I learned that.
So BlackRock.
Buy, loan, and
Well, let me
exchange.
tell you this. BlackRock
3 times over.
is buying up entire neighborhoods to rent them out. They're buying up single family homes so single families can't buy them, but they can rent them.
Wow.
Where do you think?
Lucky laptop. Good to see you, bub.
Where do you think that idea of you will own nothing
And
be happy
and be happy
comes from? And they are putting that shit into place.
YouTube turns.
I feel like I'm just yelling at the fucking wall. I
You
swear to
ye-
God,
you
I
yelling,
swear to God,
period.
I feel like I'm yelling at the wall.
You're not yelling at the wall.
That's how I feel though.
BlackRock.
Because I think
is
about
just
this
not
shit all the
anything-
time.
Is not something that I know anything about.
I know what I'm trying to tell you, and you
I'm
don't
listening.
care.
I'm listening.
But
What do you
I
mean
see
I
you
don't
listening,
care?
but you don't care.
I gotta say hi to people, motherfucker.
I know you. I know you gotta say hi to people, but I also feel like you don't care that these types of things are happening. Like
It doesn't affect me one way or another.
I know. I
Now,
feel like that is the
fact that
mindset of
he-
most people.
The fact that it could is concerning, but I don't even know about it. So
I know.
I'm today years old when I'm learning that.
That's what I'm saying. There are millions of people who do know about it, and you haven't, right? And I'd be trying to tell you, this is not the first time. I swear, I promise, bro. This is not the first time I've brought this shit up to you.
I've never heard the term BlackRock until this evening. I promise you.
Listen.
even heard
I
that.
believe that. I believe that. We most of the time when we be getting together and shit, I be drinking. So I listen, but it is what it is. Oh, if you don't know, I'll be turning my channel into probably more like a vlog. I'm gonna put some shit in there about some chickens and snakes
Right.
and all that type of shit.
Wacky ribs.
But listen. It hasn't nothing changed though, right? As far as me, because my channel has always been like mostly me getting pulled over or me pulling up on somebody that I happen to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
So and I've always done that, and I'm always gonna do that. Like when I get pulled over, because listen, my plate still ain't good. I still have no insurance. I'm still going to get pulled over. I'm still black. These things are all facts that are still going to happen. That are going to happen on this channel. You know what I mean?
Cool.
But there's so much more that
We could start that shit tonight.
What
Go
are
get
you
in the
talking-
car and go drive downtown. We can go start that shit
Yeah, this
tonight.
Yeah, this
I mean,
shit.
you going to jail and shit.
yeah, no, I'm cool on that. I've got things I can't go to jail for right
cool
now.
on that.
There was a time. And listen, there's still
I'll
more
try.
times coming,
Like
right? Because listen, if they pull me over and they on that bullshit, I'm not going. You know what I mean? I'm not. Listen, I'm
Willing.
I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? I'm not. Listen, because I still believe in my own personal rights.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not talking constitutional rights, even though one could look at it that way, right? Constitutional rights, right? But I feel like constitutional rights are the rights that the government says you can have, right? But I believe he's like George Carlin. Either we have every right or we have no rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and like I don't have any problem with motherfuckers punching comedians in the face. I also don't have any problem with motherfucking comedians and they people beating their motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I believe you have a right to say stupid shit. I also believe you have a right to get punched in the mouth for it. You know what I mean?
Fair.
But that's just me. You know what I mean?
I got punched in the mouth one time when I was a kid, talking
Yeah.
dumb shit,
Yeah.
and
Once.
it fucking fixed me.
Listen, I keep saying dumb shit. That's why I keep getting fucking banned on Facebook. I just keep saying dumb shit.
Fucking fuck Facebook jail and fuck Zuckerberg.
And listen, it's fuck all that shit.
PHUCK, of course.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
gotta make it at least PG-13.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, I'm about to pull the thing up on the thing, and I'm gonna share our shit.
Okay, cool, yeah.
But let me go talk to Christina real quick.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Not a problem.
But you gotta say words to the people.
I'm about to spew some right now. Give you guys an update. I have still not received any kind of true. He was no karate man. He's lucky that Dave Spelling beat the shit out of him right there on stage. Hazelwood, Missouri is where I was unlawfully arrested coming back from Ironton, Ohio. And I've still not seen that supposed DWI after one margarita that I didn't finish over dinner. And they still have my pistol. Stomp is fun. Yeah, why not? Ta-da!
Damn. This is one of the things I like about God, snake. Listen, I feel like snakes are so fucking undervalued in the world, and like people don't even realize how big of an underdog the snake is.
Yeah,
right? I mean, for real, cause like they ain't got no hands, they ain't got no thumbs.
How many predators do they have though? That's the
they
thing.
got a lot of predators.
They do.
Everything is a fucking predator when you ain't got no fucking hands.
I'm gonna show y'all something, and I giggle every single time I see one of these. A can of Twisted Tea, getting off the fuck out in a convenience store lately, dude.
Hey, if y'all don't know,
that's hilarious.
Hey,
man.
listen, if y'all don't know, Twisted Tea
That's what
and
she
Kyle
said.
Rittenhouse won the Fuck Around and Find Out award back in 2020.
Salud. No.
Oh,
Cheers.
salud.
Salud.
Shit.
Those
fire,
are
right?
actually really good.
They are really good. Oh, she's trying to do something extra. This is Eve, y'all. Say hi, Eve. Nope, she's camera shy.
So, in talking with my attorney, we're gonna blast the fuck out of him.
Who?
Hazelwood, Missouri Police Department for my unlawful arrest.
Who's your attorney?
His name is Tom Norrid, and he's a bad motherfucker, and he's a nice guy. And you know, he's not like most lawyers are also liars. This guy is a solid human being. I've used him 3 different things. My family's used him. He's a good dude.
Look,
And he's not that douchey.
listen, I
oily-
believe that, but I don't think I find it very difficult to believe that you can be a lawyer and not be a liar.
a little
for
bit of
one.
a yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
understand. Yes.
And for two, especially because we're dealing with the law.
I was
You know what I
telling, I
mean?
was telling him, I brought up my deal here for my motorcycle wreck. They took advantage. The cop took advantage of an unconscious man. The helmet came off my head. I never could give consent. I was knocked the fuck out. They did a blood draw.
But
It
they don't
is-
need your consent for that.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, based
According,
off of what?
according to the Supreme Court of the United States.
You
in-
think Missouri
in-
care about the
in-
Supreme Court of the United States? Have you
in
been to
Missouri-
Missouri?
In Missouri. No, I'm not talking about the Supreme Court of Missouri.
I know you talking about the
I'm
United
talking
States.
about-
Missouri don't give 2 fucks about the whole country.
Missouri versus McNeely was a lower court case here that they ruled over the cops. They gave it to the cops.
Of course they gave it to cops. It's
then-
Missouri.
And then they took it to the SCOTUS. And SCOTUS said no. Warrantless blood draws are absolutely a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Absolutely, lawyers are
So he's like-
what is lacking in the 1A community.
And
And that's the problem because people, listen, that's why we keep going to jail.
He said, you've done some homework. I said, yes, sir. In Hazelwood, Missouri, they're going to get it with Title 18 U.S.C. 241, deprivation or conspiracy to deprive. 18242 is the deprivation of rights under color of law. Title 42, 141, 41, deprivation by way of intimidation or coercion, so on and so forth. And we'll just file a whole bunch of 42 1983s. And he goes, you have missed your calling as a litigator.
So here's a question.
So I'm gonna bury him. Own him. They can just change that motherfucker to car thief bill.
So do you think,
Let's do one of those, or do you have tubes? Because I'll just roll one up.
I think we have a few tubes.
I think I have one left. I gotta go Monday and get some. or
I feel
tomorrow
like
and
she's
get
trying to get me. She's trying to get me right now.
Boo!
She's tightening. She's trying to.
She gave me that.
I think
that
she's
mass
like,
eyes.
listen, one day, she's finna kill me.
I had a 9.5 foot Burmese python named Harry.
Yeah.
Fed him Harlan
Was
rabbits.
was his name Harry Appel?
and
Christine, you remember Harry?
Harlan rabbits and live adult chickens in a tattoo shop in Deep Ellum, downtown Dallas.
Yeah.
Big party area. We're in the tattoo shop. We're gonna feed this motherfucker a chicken. It's loud. I mean, the chicken's putting up a fight. It's loud, and all these girls in there passing out, wanting to puke, and it's fucking
I
hilarious.
feel like she's really trying to
She's
get
trying
me.
to kill you, man.
She's trying to kill me.
She's trying to kill you.
Christina, he was trying to kill me. She's like wrapped up and like she's like.
Put
It feels like a midget just holding me down.
Put that bitch in the basement, I told you.
I felt like she was like a little midget just hanging on my neck.
Right.
We can say midget still, right? Oh, we got demonetized from the music earlier, didn't we?
I don't know because it was, like we were talking, it was fair use because we were critiquing.
But we didn't put fair use on the thingamajiggermabob.
Oh, isn't it a verbal contract, still a contract?
I don't know. We can just edit it out at some point. Oh. Hey, Bella. Hey, what do you got to tell them?
Hey, who's the two in mine still watching? I know Rich is. Rich Spillman. Stillman.
We're live. The whole
Ben
world can
Stiller.
see us. Out of 8 billion people, 1 person is watching us.
Are we up to 8 billion people now? Oh, like
Yeah.
7.4 or 7.5.
We was 7.4 last time I checked that. I assume we should be at about 8 by now.
Spillman.
Oh, look at this.
Click. Got it.
Over here.
No, I'm not taking it.
You don't like that snake?
She knows it. She likes it. She likes it way more than Christina does.
What's that?
Stay away from his head, remember?
What's that?
She's still on there.
How you are? How you is? The dog might bite. Just out of
The snake might bite. Shit.
Reactionary. It ain't gonna hurt that dog. That dog will kill that snake like that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just talking about. Snakes be underestimated. Excuse me.
That's how you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder just a little further out.
Just a little bit. So, yeah. So anyway, my channel's gonna be moving more to like a blog, I think. Vlog.
Yeah.
Vlog
I
type.
think that'd be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be good too. You know what I mean? I mean, every time I get pulled over, I will always go live.
Of course.
No matter what my channel becomes or whatever, I will always do that.
I really wanted to be a bigger dick to that cop that pulled us over in Republic the other day for the no seatbelt and shit.
Yeah.
Your fucking tags are expired. Why are you driving around? You know, when you gotta, and that's it.
Right. You know, I mean, we could just call the police on us.
No, that's Patrick shit. No.
That's
Patrick Roth call. I'm gonna call cops and fuck no.
we could just have a really good time and my neighbor will call the police again.
That's true. His neighbor is a cocksucker.
I think he's moving.
Eating spaghetti at Hood's truck stop. You are in Are you here?
Are you?
YouTube, are you here?
Is that?
Yeah, it's out in what is that little town? What is that
Little
little
bitty
town?
town.
Just the other side of Bodar.
Yep.
$10. How much for resisting? Oh, yeah, $10 for a ticket.
Listen, if you don't pay those tickets, they don't cost anything.
And
I don't know if anybody knows that. I've got a lot of them. You should pay them though.
Very rarely are they ever going to come and knock on your fucking home door for $10 ticket. It just not.
They knocked on my motherfucking home door for a $10 ticket.
It's you.
It is me. It is me. It is me. So listen. So I think that I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be trying new shit. I'm gonna be uploading random ass shit on my channel.
Damn, I wish I'd known you were here, Bob. Are you coming in or are you leaving out? This is like a family dude. This is a family member, yeah. YouTube turns?
Yeah.
It's just like family. I mean, are you on your way in or are you leaving? Because if you just came for Cinco de Mayo and didn't fucking call me, we might have a wrestling match next time we see one another. I'm just playing. I would absolutely like to share air with you again. I wish that I did. If you are on your way in, we need to share air. You're polyautist, right? Yeah. This is family, parentals of polyautist.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
And good folks. Good folks.
Well, shit, he in Hoods. He only like 45 minutes away.
No. Polyatis? What's it? If even, maybe 30.
Right. Depending on how
Straight at
fast
40, straight at 44.
44, 65 beat right here. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the latest. So what do you think of the song?
I like it.
You like it?
For being such a shit all over his face weirdo, I like it.
Hey, and listen, we can always edit this video. Oh shit! Try to slip on me.
All the shit in his face, like the like Pulp Fiction.
Uh-huh.
That's the one with all the shit in her face. No, that's my girlfriend.
So listen, we can always edit these videos later, right, and cut those parts out if we want to monetize any
Sure.
art. I don't even know.
Just downloaded and they got me going back out. Okay, they got you going back out. Well, next time you know you're going to be in town for a bit, give me a shout. You got my number.
You want to put it around your neck?
You gonna freak out people on the tubes of you putting a snake on a baby's neck like that.
Oh, she loves that.
Oh, she's getting a massage right now.
All right, there we go.
She don't like that.
So listen,
She don't like that shit at all.
I know you heard this song at least twice today.
Yes, once in the car and then once here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. We're gonna do a reaction review to it.
Hey, Daddy, you want me to put this around your neck?
Yeah. Go ahead, put it around my neck.
Tom McDonald. If you like Tom McDonald,
Dad.
do you know a backyard mechanic in town? Yes, I absolutely do. What do you need done? You know what? You have my cell phone number. Just give me a call and I'll let you know what's up, okay? I'm about to shut this down anyway. We're going on an hour and we're going to shut down and collaborate a little bit and probably run another live stream. But yeah, just give me a shout.
What does he like saying?
I don't know. She's like saying, "Oh, I don't want to fall."
D. Jones.
I gotta see
What's going on?
Oh, you.
Oh,
How you
look
eat?
at her.
She's squeezing my neck.
D. Johns needs a tool. You get a tool. You get a tool. You gotta feel like fucking Oprah or something. You get a tool. You get a tool. You get a tool. You're a fucking tool. Yes. As soon as I go off here, YouTube, just give
Are we
me
getting
a
off?
shot, and because I've got a family member needing a mechanic.
Oh.
So I'm gonna shut this one down. That way I can take this phone call, and then I'll be back up here in a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of collaborating and
Maybe.
maybe
Right.
some
Some
beer,
more of
some beer, some girls, and a whole lot of cursing. 22 automatic on my person. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I mean,
about.
it's actually a 9 mil, but okay. Who's counting?
All right, so I guess we're getting out of here.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that, D. Johns. And as a matter of fact, you came in, you got turned to blue, and I got the like. Like I said, I've got to take a phone call from YouTube Turns. We need a mechanic in town, and we'll get that figured out, and we'll be back up with another live stream.
Wait,
Alright.
here. He's on you now.
That's about it, motherfuckers.
He's trying to get in your pocket.
Hey, indoctrination.
Dad!
Peace, bud, man. Bye, motherfuckers.
Like, she's like saying, I'm gonna go
Yes.
with